What's up, gamers? Neo Squad here. Welcome and welcome back to a daytime stream. We are going to be doing some more Ostranauts today, trying to build up enough money to just flat out buy some derelicts. I would love to buy a derelict, fit it out, sell it, eventually buy my own derelicts. Buy a derelict to replace the junker I have right now. The way I see it, my room really is not that great. Let's see. Oh, what do I need? I need luxury, wellness rec, bathrooms. There's a bunch of different rooms that I can get on a ship. I'm going to keep that up kind of as a cheat sheet to the side here, because I'm planning on flipping a derelict today. Wow, the delay on YouTube is strong. That is impressive. All right, well, YouTube is running. It is actually doing its thing. So let's get into some Ostranauts then. Let me just pull up the game. Ostranauts. So let's go, let's go. All right. Welcome and welcome back to Ostranauts. The game that really wants to kill you and call you a good boy and pat you on the back at the same time. I never noticed the pencil strap there. Can I just take one? Funny how this is, the game's in uses USD as its currency in game. But it has pencils here. I feel like it should have those billion-dollar pens that NASA invented, instead of the Russian style of just using a pencil in 0G. But anywho, let's continue. Let's load up our game. Really, of the if you can read this, it's too late. Yeah, that autosave did a long sleep. I slept. Wait. Why does it have that twice? Alright, it must have autosaved when I was on a derelict? Wait, where's my actual save? Okay. I may have lost a little progress. That's fine. Looks like it didn't properly save last time I left. So it doesn't look like I lost much. Repairing and selling is a bit of a pain. I think that's my biggest pain point. I want to be able to filter. I want to be able to filter selling in shops. I want to filter it to what can be sold. I want to filter it, and then I want to be able to sort on price or alphabetically, something. But I know this game is not necessarily made for that. Oh. It is doubling up the audio, the game audio right there. Okay. Every now and then that happens. Let's get into it. Yeah, it's... I lost some progress here, didn't I? Okay. That is fine. Looks like I just need... roster. Let's... Airlocks are fine. Let me... auto task for a sec. It's annoying. Repairing this thruster. Let's set to repair. That thruster again. Oh, no. No. Don't do that. Alright, just gotta redo some repairs, redo some selling. You're restoring the thruster. And then it'll do the actual repairs. This is this thruster hidden behind the conduits. You need a motor. I don't even know. You need a motor and electronics. So you just need motor. Go to L, look at damage. Let's go to orders. No, it's not orders. Repair this cooler. Prices are actually looking pretty high. I feel like the golden isn't. So I just need a motor for this door, motor for that, motor for that. Okay. Let me supplies it up. Motor. I just need a motor. You do not have in the supplies. Not too surprised there. Let's slow down this time. Go to the scrap shop. 3 motors. 3 motors, 3 motors, 3 motors. Motor. And no motors. Really? Okay, we access transit. Go into Mescaform. We sell that fence. Right, you have some interesting crapola. And then we go zone. We will sell. I'll keep the canister, right? I'm gonna try to do this fast. I personally don't find this to be very riveting, going through all this selling. I want to keep the basic canisters, though. That is one thing I want to keep, because I have plans. I need a lot of those. We'll glance inside of these guys. Okay, don't want any of this stuff. There's my Testudo super handy, which honestly, it was all right. It helped to a degree. There's a lot of stuff it doesn't do. Sell the doors. I'm shocked you don't want the reactor fuel regulators. Bulkhead bins. Bulkhead bins. You don't want cigarettes, right? Didn't think so. I'm gonna hold on to my contact data. And then this nav console I purchased. No, I salvaged. I know words. Like, off my back. So cooler since I repaired mine. There are some things on here I want to keep, but I'll have to take off before selling it. Let's move over to Port Ezekwe. Trade at the license desk. Sell. And the gun does sell for a good amount of money. But no, I don't need to sell it. I'm going to get rid of these Holden patches. I feel like I have a lot of those. Corner bin. Don't need what's in you, so go ahead and sell. Oh, it's gonna... An EVA helmet that I repaired with no suit. Just sell it. Smart crate. Chuck it. The 2 fusion laser arrays. And 2 canisters I'm going to sell. This EVA helmet I want to repair. Refurbished, trashed. Just get rid of it. No, it's already in the medical supplies. I'll keep it. Get rid of smart crates. I don't want them around. Okay. 1x2 rack. This pressure suit and helmet. Rip handgun. There's another O2 bottle right there I need to find. I don't really use these work lamps. I just don't. It's gonna kill all these little drink pouches. You have a 45% condition. I will sell you. Goodbye, drink pouches. A pristine backpack, not selling you. Another O2 bottle. This crate I can't get rid of. Those pants are needed. You're pristine. You two are a little beat up, so I won't sell you yet. Like new. Another CO2 canister. Here is data card that's useless to me. Bulkhead bins, subfloor bins. Killed my tack knife. I have a cutlass. that. So, yeah, let's get rid of the subfloor bin. Let's get rid of this subfloor bin. Get rid of the reactor fuel regulators. Canister, canister. Keeping the stools. Ah, yeah, get rid of it. We'll find more extinguishers. Keeping the hardened antenna. This is a water sink. We'll dump it. Just toggling everything I can. You're loose. Just take it. I will find more ossifex. I'll find more before I need it. Get rid of the jumper jacks. Get rid of the floor stuff. This power drill has a good battery in it that I want to keep. Goodbye drink pouch. Goodbye data card. In that case, just get rid of the whole bin. I want the duster. There's a Halverson red. It's not exactly what I want, but it's in pristine condition. And I do want a shirt now. Sell the trash because I don't want it laying around. Cigarettes. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go into the pants and sell the cigarettes in there. I find them. There they are. Okay. Sell them. This fusion manual. It's kind of, it would be fun to keep. I don't necessarily need it, but, this game isn't all about what you need or don't need. Sometimes just have fun with it. You know? There's too much optimization of your life anyway. Just have fun. Loose power switches. Ooh, the loose nav console's worth a lot less here. I will sell one of these air pumps and then take a look. I do have the air pump for the O2 bottles set up. Zone 1. So the turbo air pumps on the floor. Sell them. And there's dirty scrap cloths I'll get rid of. There's an O2 and an N2 canister here. Those I'll keep those. I'll accept that. There we go, 189. Nice. Let's make sure we're fueled up. Let's take a look. How can I make this a little nicer? I want to take this. I want to install it. Let's get in here. Let's get in here first. Install this. Let's see, it won't fit there. Could it fit there? It's saying it can. Alright, I'll put it there. And then equip, uninstall the antenna, because I'll have a hardened antenna. I'm going to assume the derelict I purchase to replace this ship will have an antenna I could throw on this, and I can transfer the hardened antenna over. I do need some lighting on the outside here. Uninstall you. Bring this antenna, and we'll head over to the licenses desk. We'll just drag it over, sell it real quick. I mean, that hardened one's just so much nicer. All right, let's look at the inventory of this thing. Okay, we'll go to the inventory of ours. Let's see, we have a torch drive module. I don't think I have one of those. Nope. Torch drive module. Nav reserves module. Nav reserves module. I have. Put that in my pocket, in my hand. Warning module, which I'm almost certain I have. Yeah, I have a warning module. This one is the plot module. I do not have. So now I do. Target data is there. Time zone. Time zone 83, 89. Sorry, time zoom. Navigation diagnostics is there, but mine's a little cracked. Nav control. Nav control. Yep. And then a nav engine mode module. Yep, have that. These ones I don't need. Look at the inventory here. Come on. Hate that it does that. Like, if I have something open, shift clicking should move things to the last open thing I had, right? Oh, no. Inventory. There we go. Let's see. Last nav map module. This one's in peak condition. Control toggle. Your little thing. Control toggle. Transponder. It's at 87. Mine's at 79. Swap that in. And then a navigation controls module. Mine's at 60. That's at 65. Easy. Now I'll throw all these back in here. Now quick go to the fence and drop that off. Really quick, let's check out why these didn't sell. Duster. The Halverson Red. You have a decent battery that I want to keep. And an O2 bottle, and sure, patches. We'll check you out. You just have a bunch of food? I could sell you. You know, I'll grab those. And then we'll go over here. We'll grab this rack. Finally get rid of this rack, huh? Okay. That will allow me to ditch the rack. O2, N2, a canister. Yeah, I'm keeping all those. Why is this air pump still here? I will have to sell that. Do this. Fuel regulator and an N2 canister. We'll orders loose to restore those. Back to my inventory, because I need to look inside this crate now. Get those boys, which I will keep. You know what? I can dump the cargo pants, because the harness pants are objectively better. Double check that's empty. Okay, I will resume this repair. I will repair this N2 can. Do one more sale. Then I think we're going to get out of here. What do you say? We do one more. We do another salvage, eh? $190, this will get us over 200. I need about 600 to buy out the derelict I saw on the market that I wanted. Will it still be there by the time I get to 600? Maybe, probably not. But that's okay if it's not. It would obviously be ideal if it was. Okay. Let's real quick run over to Mescaform. Head on over to good old Aiden to sell. Nope, Zone 1. This nav console. You don't want these. I mean, he doesn't care what's in it. He just cares that it's a nav console. You don't want the N2. The super handy did help. Oh, I wasted so much money if I sell that thing. No, it helped. Sell Zone 1. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I'm already tired of looking at them. Max out everything. Yeah, and then we gotta get out of here. Let's get on this road, huh? Drop this backpack somewhere unwanted. That backpack is empty. This tote has random stuff on it. Oh, there's an O2 bottle. That needs to go here. Good stuff. You're empty. You're empty. You are worthless, so trash it. All right, and there is where I'm gonna try to put all of my patches and seal kits. Oh, this regulator, and right, there are a couple things in here I do want to sell that I missed. Air pump, smart crate, fuel regulator, bins, bins, bins. Finally sell this 1X rack. Smart crate, bin. I will sell one of these 1X4 racks. Get myself 11,000 more. Yeah, I'm going to put clothing in this bin right down here. Oh, where did those pants go? Did I just put pants on? I put the shirt on. God, this coat looks so hideous. Oh my God. What? Where'd the pants go? Didn't I take it out over there? Where are my new pants? Don't tell me I lost them. Not tell me I lost them. Does anything here think it has my pants? Pants. I'm really upset if I just lost those pants. I thought those were an incredible find, and I would really like to have them. Please. They're gone. Those pants just noped out of existence. Obviously not ideal. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I lost my cool cargo pants that I was gonna wear. I can't actually believe that. Got canister in there. Got these two that need to be repaired. Alright, let's roll out to the next salvage. getting up there in value nicely. We'll take a look. Why? Where did my... I gotta edit. Okay. Get rid of that. Need the sensors. Don't want long range course plot. I need target data. Transponder. I don't need the transponder on this per se. I don't, honestly, until I need to tether, I don't need more in control. I will eventually want it though. Match speed, as I learned, is critical. Saved my butt. So what do I put there? I mean, nothing quite fits. That's the problem. Like, I could rotate target data. I would rotate it right there, but it doesn't really rotate. I guess I'll just keep transponder for now. And then you look like the one I want to keep. I think you were the one that I wanted to purchase for myself. So I will touch you to take a look and then move on probably. Oh man, do I really? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Stop overthinking it. K-leg, request undocking. The lamps. Oh my, why would I do that? I really left that open. Close that freaking door. I left airlock A open at K-leg. Is everyone gonna be dead? I have to go fix that. I can't have all of K-leg die. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's use... I don't trust the AI to close this. I'm gonna hail K-leg docking. Gate A. Come on, let's get back over to it. Because I don't trust the AI. Clamp. To not suffocate. Alright, they closed that door at least. They did not close the airlock. Okay. Atmosphere is back. Temperature is okay. I'm okay. Nothing to see here. May as well go to my battery charger over here. Grab a new battery. That was fun. It's always something I'm doing. Turn the alarm on. Request undocking. Right, I get all these fees just for docking. Pay them. Back to comms. Dock info. Request undocking. Thank you. We'll do some rotation. Throttle up. Make sure I clear K-leg. Get the V-cross down. Rotation. Well, let's just go to about 200 meters per second. 5 minutes out. Nothing. I don't think there's anything I could restore. Let's see. You can restore. There's just nothing to restore. I have fixed up everything. Did I attach my cooler to the thermostat? I did. I guess I'm just going to use my nav console. And let's speed up. Lower the thrust so I can fix my V-cross and rotation. We'll go to comms. We will hail the ship. Talk about docking. Docking. And then we wait until we get the alarm. Go to primary dock. Clear the alarm. And we slow down. Our ETA is dropping, so we're okay with that. Whoop, too far. Slow it down so we don't crash. And now we should be able to clamp. And we are in. Welcome everyone watching. Hope you guys enjoy your time here. That was an explosion. That's a lot of corpses. That's a lot of corpses. But they all should have locked PDAs. That means money. Oh wow, their primary airlock isn't even physically connected to the ship anymore. God damn. But good thing. Thank God for EVA suits, am I right? I need a salvaging backpack. Where are they? Gotta be in here. Yes. You have a bunch of crap. You are empty. I'll go around collecting bits and bobs and marking stuff for salvage. Trash. Hit this wall and scrap it to get back inside. And scrapping so fast, I feel like that was the right move. All right, and then orders. Cans and equip. We will uninstall the pumps here. Lots of loose flooring here. That's kind of nice. Whoops, trash. Don't want it. Hold Alt. There are parts out there. Broken wall, scrap it, just for ease of access. Jeez, what the hell happened here? Check the inventory of this crate. Ooh, another backpack, another empty backpack. Okay. Oh, that battery has seen better days. Yo, Indy, how's it going? Wasn't sure if I'd see a familiar face like you here. Mostly because this is not my usual timing. I'm glad to see you. How's it going, my man? Still have immunostimulant, so I don't need the amoxicillin kit yet. I'm just gonna swap these backpacks and say orders. We will haul the crate. Just chilling, nice stuff. Good stuff. Nice corner rack here. Love me a corner rack. That holding patch is just, it's seen better days. Some water. Water sells for a decent amount. Each unit of water is 70 something bucks. So that's like 300 right there in a sink. We'll order uninstall of the sink and the rack, and we'll move on. This is definitely how I prefer to search a ship. I like the actual exploration and finding out what there is. I did, however, zoom out and notice 3 PDA lights over here. So they're chilling a little more aggressively. A lot of blood on the floor. I don't have any goals for dead bodies, right? For Kylie, Mackenzie, or Alice? Kylie, Mackenzie, or Alice? No. Okay. So I'm not gonna investigate their deaths, to be quite honest. What happened here? Sure, it's a tragedy. I'll take triple bins. I'll take corner bins. Triple with bins, I'm interested in actually keeping. And corner bins, yes, they can be useful, but they sell for a lot more. drink pouches. Don't really care. This bottle has some rice wine in it. It'll sell. Halverson Red and some cigarettes. Those will all sell. Oh. Oh. Eventually, I'll need to repair it anyway. May as well repair it now. I want to see what's in it. Oh, a seal kit. Wow, those are really beat up. But otherwise, it's in a pretty good state. Orders, uninstall the rack there. Oh, not 8x. Check out what's in here. Oh, another Ripley. Throw that in the toolbox. You know what? I'll sell this Ripley. It's really not worth all that much. Check this bin. Actually gonna take those, rotate that and throw it in. And then orders, uninstall that. Grab the motherboard and float on. Carbon fibers, some steel. All right, stools are far more common than I thought they were. I guess I'm just used to older versions of the game. I'll uninstall it. What are these stools worth? 20 bucks. Not that interested then. What's in Hue? Nothing. I guess for now I'll keep it that way. I'll just mark the bin for uninstalling. Whew, this is looking such a mess in here though. Inventory, bunch of water. Okay. Definitely want to see water in these things. Nothing under the sinks. Moving over this way. Triple bin, I will uninstall. Open rack, really? Da, da, da. Let's throw some of this stuff in this rack just to have room for more. You're practically done. Just go in there. Uninstall on both of those bad boys. All right, this is bringing me around the outside. Let's bust our way in now by scrapping this damaged wall. Grabbing the stuff on the floor. Okay, bins. You are worth bringing home. Oh, nice, a PDA. Grab the PDA. Trash. Couple shirts worth selling. These pants have a permit, but you can't sell permits anymore. And I have a 7-day permit that pretty much just started. Food. Yeah, don't improve your appearance. What do you have? You got a ton of water. I want you. So unfortunately, I'm pretty certain the core that they had exploded, given all the death and destruction. Oh, geez, this is an interesting situation. The amoxicillin bottle actually has what it says on the tin. All right, well, what do I want? It's a 1x4. I'm gonna keep it. So let's just throw these back in. I do like my 1x4s. There was supposed to be another 1x4 rack right there, which does not exist anymore. There's a lot of trash over here. All right, that counts as outside. Grab, grab, grab. Ignore the trash. Like, I don't even think this has. Oh, what's it called? I don't even think this has engines anymore. Oh, the irony of prying it open to get another pry. It's not even worth my time. Whoa, there's a backpack over here. Empty one. Okay, let's go back into this rack. Throw this backpack in and grab this one. Moving on up. All right, let's see what's going on. Like these guys were eating when shit hit the fan. A flask, that is massive. And it's full of water? Oh, you shouldn't have. Rice wine bottle full of rice wine. Shocker there. All right, let's see. Let's strip you. And then jettison. Strip you. Oh, I have to drag you over here to jet. Oh, I have to put you over empty space to jettison. Do you have space? You do not. Broken bottle. Another empty backpack. So I will head back over to this rack. Dump this new salvage backpack in. And now I have a new salvage backpack on me. Okay. And this CO2 can is broken. Doesn't mean it's useless. Have you go around. Some nice pumps and cans here. We'll order these for uninstalling. Welcome everyone watching. Hope you enjoy yourselves. If you do enjoy yourself, do not forget to don't forget to follow so you know when I go live. Let me strip you down and then jettison the body. I guess it's because this broken floor. I just kind of took that body and just stuffed it down. Just I'm not a serial killer in this game. You are. What? Backpack. Empty backpack. I'll throw empty backpack there. I'm gonna order a haul on it to remember it. Trash, trash, trash. It looks like every single engine blew on this thing. There's really not much of anything on this. That's crazy. Orders, uninstall CO2. All right, I think I got everything. I'm gonna double check with the price visual overlay. Yeah, I did those. That I went all through here. Yeah, I went through over there. Ooh, banner walls. I mean, banner wall is worth something. A lot of banner wall, surprisingly. Yeah, there's just nothing attached to the outside. Okay. Go to visor, L. Go. Oh, the damage is a cluster. Power, of course, nothing happening. So back to default. This guy's almost full again. So again, let's go to this rack. Let's actually orders cancel the haul. Grab it like this and just walk over. Because I'm not dragging it, I get to move at full speed. Go like that. Throw that backpack in. and get this empty one. Oh, what the hell? Just do that. Empty backpack. Okay. And now I think I can automate, right? I just auto task this now. 16x. I just need to orders, loose, haul. Oops. Orders, uninstall that pump. All right. Auto task. I'll order hauls of pump and the sink. Not worried about those trenchers that I just found under that corner bin. Bin. That's gonna... It did not go in the wall. I am shocked. Most important rack. That's holding a lot of what I salvaged here. I guess I'll bring the cargo pants back. Am I falling? Yeah, Amy Alex. Welcome. Welcome with the lurk. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Okay. Haul it all in. Yep, gonna lose all of my atmosphere just hauling back and forth. That's alright. So you missed, I just went around with backpacks and picked up all the like mechanical parts, electronic components, all that junk that you need to actually do repairs. Still missing a motor for this freaking door. I might do another small salvage then before going back. I should have a little bit of room here. This is by far not the most efficient, but let's see. Nav map. Let's see. Check. So I click Ganymede, and I'm 12 days, so it is starting to. Whoa! Why are you holding that? No, 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 sir. Drop it. Down, boy. Like, why would you not just drop that in when you haul it? Ugh. Like, I could use my dolly. I could. Actually, it has stuff in it. I wonder what. Did you put random crap in the dolly? Yeah, you can't get that bin, can you? You uninstall through it into the wall. This air pump can come out of that dolly, and then I need... Let's uninstall this wall piece. So I can get that bin. And then let's go to this rack. I need a backpack of Empty backpack. There we go. I need a backpack of conduit. I really do. I'm going to fill it. I'll dump it on the floor, restore it all, and fill it back up. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 20 stacks of 5. This can hold, oh God, don't do math on stream, 100 conduits. So let's go conduit, uninstall. This is gonna be ugly. Go like that. And just let it mark the conduit. I'm gonna slow down and turn auto task back on. Oh God, I'm gonna have to pause after every single one, aren't I? Damn, and it's still canceling my auto task. Oh, jeez. Oh, let it do a few in the area, and then I will turn off the auto task. Next is the big jump to up here. It went on the left side of the wall. Thank you. Turn this up a little, and I'll do one more. I don't want those. Just back to auto tasking. I mean, thankfully, it looks like they're stacking up pretty fast. Let's drop the damaged. Not interested in damaged ones. This, this is going to be stupid, what he's about to do. I get the logic from a programming perspective. I just really hate it. Because he's going to bounce back and forth. Alright, so every 3, we will have to do a grab. Auto task it up. That conduit is broken. Just don't want damaged ones. And I don't want these emergency jumpers. Oh my God, you really doing all the way out there, huh? These can go, they cannot go in those pockets. Okay. So it's a little less work than I thought it was. Running around, running around. Do, 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 do. Let them do that. This should be a big haul. Auto task. Alright, I just need 4 more then. 1, 2, 3, 4. That conduit's broken, of course. That one went over there. But there's one more conduit right there. Full stacks of conduit. Nice. Are there any interesting bits of flooring here? Herald, Herald C, Herald E. It's all just Herald? Okay. Not interested. So there is my backpack of conduit. So on the floor, like the backpack just exploded everywhere. Just sploosh. I will orders. Let's cancel the conduit sweep. Don't need that anymore. And then we'll do repair on not well, yeah, we'll do conduit repairs. Make sure all the conduits are repaired. That is true. Let's prevent forest fires. You know, let's throw the flask down. We'll throw down the cargo pants. And we'll even throw down these 3 PDAs. Orders, repair. Can't repair pants. That's okay. Am I out of... Yep. Because I don't have a proper airlock setup, I lose a lot more air than I really should. So just this one salvage has completely trashed my atmosphere. Just auto task for a bit. That's the most expensive part of this ship right now. That I don't have an actual airlock setup. But it'd be such a pain. Because of how close the nav station is, I have to move that. And then I have to adjust some walls here. Not really. A door would fit nicely right there. I have just this 2x3 airlock. I would have to move nav station. But that's about it. Huh. Maybe it would be worth just biting the bullet and doing it. Alright, so all of my conduit is fixed. That's installed on my ship. Good stuff. I don't see any reason not to do this right now, except for the fact that the alarms might drive you guys crazy. So I'm actually going to go to the control panels, turn them off. And the N2, although it is on and should be sending an alarm, for some reason does not beep. I guess that's because N2 is not required for a survivable atmosphere. It just saves you a buttload of money. O2 is something like 4 to 10 times more expensive oxygen than the nitrogen. And because nitrogen is the majority of an atmosphere, it will cost a lot less to keep an atmosphere if you're pumping nitrogen into it. My Halverson is low. I'm just going to swap it for this one for now. Why is there trash there? I don't understand why sometimes I accident... Well, I probably just, like, hauled maybe a pump that landed on top of trash. Whatever the reasoning. It's there. I'm looking forward to cleaning this up. Once I get all these conduit repaired, throw them back in the backpack and walk on. 20x repair. I can't imagine doing like this at 1x repair speed. I think I would kill myself because this is 20 times repair speed, and I'm sped up the game 16 times. It's 320 times the 1x at normal speed. Imagine doing this at 1x game speed and 1x repair when this is 320 times faster. I can't. That'd be absurd, right? That's beyond reasonable. Yeah, I'm gonna do these repairs because I'm here, and this way I don't have to do all of the repairs at Kalag. I can do a little bit here, go to another ship, fill my cargo hold, do a little more repair, fly to Kalag, and then buy some motors because I cannot find enough motors, and then repair those things, sell it all, get a nice little loop going, you know? Why'd you throw that welder in your hand? What? Weird. But okay. You just picked up a random welder, probably from like a rack or something. That's so weird. Oh, no, 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 no. Turn off auto task. Why am I feeling like I'm gonna pass out? What's wrong? Hot temperature? You're just overheating. I could take the helmet off and on and be like, hey, you're not overheating. You just can't breathe right now. Oh, lack of sleep. Okay. That makes sense. But I'm still coughing. So it's actually very dangerous for me to sleep right now. Let's see, this welder, I will put the 100% battery in. That has 100%. This has a 0. Oh, it just doesn't have a battery. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see, this is at 0.09. Get all three of those charging. This is a cool little paint job on this, unless it's just because the condition's so bad. No. So I'm gonna dump that welder. I don't need more than 2 welders, to be quite frank. We'll go this battery charger. They should both be charged. Place the battery on the drill. And then the soldering iron needs a new battery. The angle grinder could use a new battery. Not too worried about it right now. I'm going to do like that. Really say this is Halverson, that's Got. Fact, put all the Gots right next to each other. And back to auto-tasking it up. While this repairing is going, I'm going to quick run a 2-minute ad break so that we could skip the one that's planned in 5 minutes. Anyone who's not seeing ads, thank you guys for your support. or shame on you for not supporting by having an ad blocker. I don't actually know if ad blockers hurt my revenue. I assume it does because I get paid for ad impressions. And come on, it's Google. No, this is Twitch. Now I don't know. Does Twitch use Google AdSense? I think it does. But yeah, it's Google AdSense. They know if you have an ad blocker. Come on. So they know how many people actually saw ads. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. One moment, please. About 30 seconds until our ad friends come back. I do need to find a bed. And I also need to get rid of this coughing. I might go back to K-Leg, actually. No, I'll do a small what's it called? Chip. Hey, welcome back from the ad break. We are almost done, just trucking along, so about 2 minutes to get all this done. And that does that. Oh, you guys are right. You will need to do restores on these things once you're done. But you need a motor, you need a motor. I don't know how you ate without opening your suit, but here we are. Corner bins. So I take corner bins because they're worth 1,000. They are worth just as much as a 3x bin. That's really the reason. They are anything over 1,000 when it's fully repaired, in my mind, is worth it. $77. This one is like almost destroyed. So the exact same flavor of pants. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're restoring conduits? On the floor. Oh, gosh. You have to restore each piece in the stacks, don't you? Yeah, and okay. That's going to take me a little longer than I thought. Good news is, this is pretty much the only thing he has to repair right now are these conduits on the floor. So I'll know it's done when he just when she. Keep forgetting I'm playing a female character. When Amelia walks away, then I'll know it's pretty much done. And I'm real keen to do this because I have this coughing is from a chemical pneumonia. It's like pneumonitis. It's technically not pneumonia, but it's a chemical pneumonia I got from a lot of electrical fires the first time I finally put an atmosphere on my ship. So much smoke inhalation that I got a medical condition. I am taking immunostimulants, aka antibiotics, which I could not be in this game, personally, because amoxicillin I'm allergic to. So that'd be fun. The only antibiotic in the game is something that I physically could not take. So it is just the 4x4, so it's 10, 20, 30, 60, 70. It's only 80. It's only 80 conduits. This shouldn't take that long. Oh, he just walked away, restoring the random welder I put on the ground. And he's done. Okay. We'll walk over. So inventory, throw that in, and then just shift click all the things. All right, the flask is nice and all. I will hold that on me. I'm going to hold the PDAs. Let's hack them. Skilled in hacking. I always say get hacking. If for nothing else, to unlock PDAs that you find. Let's see what's in them. A Power Viz, not interested. A Mass Viz and a 101 cartridge. I'm gonna see what the 101 is. And 103 and a Price Viz. I already have a 103. It's in much better working condition. Can I restore this? I cannot. So let me see this. 101. What are you? Take those out. Put the 101 in. Go to visor. Is just damage. Yeah, just damage, not worth it. Because the 103 here is damage and price. Wait, a 101 is just damage? Isn't there just a damage viz? Sure, okay. We will hold on to those. I have this backpack. Where do I put it so I don't lose it? Let's see. This bin will have the patches. Congratulations, you now have this backpack. All right, let's get out of here and look at a smaller, what's it called? Wreck. You, sir, look small. You are massive. Are you small? You are small. K-Leg's all the way over there. I'm gonna have to come around this side as he's coming around. So I think I will go to this one then. We'll switch to comms. Hail the ship we're attached to. Undock. Clamps. Switch to nav because I never trust it. Now just go around 40, 50. And then we gotta kill the VREL in several directions. Okay, and then speed up, get to it. This is gonna get. I'm gonna get there in no time. Really want to get to like 600, but I do have enough finances that I can likely flip a ship for some profit. I will need a few doors. I'll need a bunch of other crap off of other ships. So after this sale, I might pick one to buy. That's ideally nearby another ship that I could use for salvage. Just speed times up a bit. Sir, why would you fly so close to me? Rude. Alright, and we will hail the ship. Docking. Docking. Wait until I get the proximity alarm. Primary dock. And bam. Lower down the throttle. Let's turn off that alarm because I know what I am doing here. 1 kilometer. Just keep it going. I'm gonna have to brake pretty hard, so I brought up the throttle. There we go. Brake, 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 brake. Whew. I didn't pause at 0.07 seconds to collision. What are you talking about? That went exactly as planned. Alright, little guy. This is exactly what I wanted. Because I don't have the floor space to salvage another big one right now. Oh, why can I not go through there? Excuse me? Oh, I can fit right here. There's an access hatch that is closed. I'm just going to uninstall this access hatch. It is an interesting way to do an airlock. Is this like a prison? It's a working transponder. I'm going to attempt to uninstall. I do want the access hatch, so I will definitely keep that. Let me orders. We'll go to equip and can, uninstall, pump, transponder. Place intake. A non-broken nav station. That is huge. Couple corner bins, some bins outside, and a thruster. This is a nice little thing I got going on here, you know? You probably have some modules that are worth getting. Spare screen, I will take you. Otherwise, I don't care about you. Vodka. Not much doing for the drinks. Unfortunate. A broken antenna, but still an antenna. And I will take some lights. Why not? So we'll uninstall bin, nav station, bin, thruster, intake, and N2. And then I will also uninstall the walls here and here. And uninstall the wall there. And then I'll uninstall the antenna. Bring that with me, and I'll check out these bins when I can. Orders. Can I mark these lights for uninstall? Because I just need some external lights. Honestly, I just need external lights. So let's turn on auto task, get to uninstalling. I will go loose, haul, and the transponder broke. That's okay. It's not worth anything now. That's not the end of the world. What are you uninstalling now? This corner bin. Back to haul. It went right there. You look like thanks. I am. I am having a lot of fun. I am really looking forward to doing a flip. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be my first flip. So hopefully we make some good money there. And we will see. So now I'm just cracking open the walls. Oh, there's a bin over here I didn't notice before. Let's grab that. A angle grinder. Okay. You also have a good battery on you. I will hold you and continue to auto task. I don't have room. Goodbye patches. I don't need you. Because it's a blue light. Wait, why couldn't those not stack? Ooh, motors. Motors. Let's uninstall that bit and bring it. Just bring it on. Sure, you don't have interesting enough stuff. And let's just come in for a tick. Drop it off. And continue to auto task. And we'll set this bin for hauling and just 16x, bring it all in. Oh, right, because I have motors. Now it's actually repairing stuff. Nice to see. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the good luck. So far, I'm not dying a horrible death again. So that's always fun. Just a little bit more of hauling to do. A little bit of repairing. We will go to the damage visor now. And I'm just going to say repair that turbo air pump, that, 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 that. Yeah. Just do some nice little repairs. As things come in, I will mark them for repair now. It's nice having damage viz. That helps so much. Still coughing. When I get back to K-Leg, I will give myself an injection. Alright, that door is fixed. Still have hauls to do. Oh, what is that? What is that? That's a CO2 pressure alarm? Not really worth it, but good to know. All right, let's do repair orders. Interesting that the repairs are taking precedence over the hauling. I mean, it's not a big deal. It actually breaks up the monotony of spam repairing. Oops, did not mean to hit that button. And then I can go L, default. Okay, that's done with the... That is done with the salvaging. Let's see, control toggle, map, controls, diagnostics, map control, engine mode, nav warnings, reserves, sensors, MFD, mooring. I might not have mooring. I don't know if I have sensors. So sensor, MFD, and mooring. There's sensor, MFD. There's mooring. Okay, I have those. Not worried about it then. Let us get back to K-Leg. Where is K-Leg? K-Leg's on the opposite... Oh, the opposite side. Frustrating. But not the end of the world. I'll just have to drop down this side and come around. So comms, local, no. Damn it. Comms. I have unread messages. Dock info, request, undock. Lamps. Switch to nav. Just looking, just gonna eyeball like that. Yep, that'll go right past it. I'm going way too fast right now. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm within 5 kilometers of Ganymede. Do this, start bending around. This will slow me down and start bending me the right way. Clear that again. That's from the derelict there. Alright, let's slow down now. I can fix my V-cross to be direct. And I'll fix my rotation to be direct. Okay. Now let's hail K-Leg for docking. Did not mean to choose gate C. That is okay. Alright, ETA is going up. Okay. I'm good. Slow down. The centering is a little finicky coming at K-leg like this, but we managed. That does not look as centered as it did. Clear, alarm, X. Oh god. Oh god, because I did gate C, it rotated all of K-leg. What in the world? This is disturbing. What? I mean, it makes perfect sense. It really does. Let's take off the helmet. It makes perfect sense that it would be rotated. But, ew. So if I access transit, will the other maps be rotated too? That's an interesting one. I have to go to Mescaform to sell at... They are not. Sell at my fence. Aiden over here. Okay. What do you have? Do you have anything? Drone OS cracking software for construction and enforcement drones. If you don't have hacking, you have to buy stuff like that instead of selling data to him. All right, and then I have these 3 PDAs. We'll sell that. I don't even know if I care what the data is. Internal affairs. A confession of terrible crimes. Sell it. Sightings.bin. He wants it. And then down here, this one, another sightings.bin. Nice. That's 12,000 in just random data on these PDAs. And we'll go zone 1. We'll take a quick look. You don't want any of the MacGuffin I got. You will take the door. So I want to sell you a door. I think I want to actually install it on my ship. So I'm going to keep it. I don't expect you to want anything inside of any of this. Yeah, no. You're not going to want any of this stuff. You might take this EVA helmet if I could find it and repair it. I'm surprised you don't want the nav console. That's what I'm saying. Last time he wanted them and bought it for a lot of money. This now, he doesn't care at all about them. Go access transit. Go back to that dizzying... Oh, the dizzying port. Let's do it. Oh, I don't like it. Bad touch. Okay. These PDAs with all their data. No one cares about this data that's left behind, I don't think. But the cartridges, some of them, like, look at this price viz. worth $17,000. Some of them are worth quite a bit. I'm shocked that this flask is not worth more. But I guess is what it is, eh? These cargo pants, I think I'm going to keep. I'll keep a spare grinder for another worker when I eventually have one. I have the nav console, and they will also pay for all the modules on it. So I just sell that. Loose 1x4 rack. I'll get rid of it. I'm gonna find plenty more racks. Oh, it's only looking loose stuff. There's no reason for me to be looking in non-loose slots. This loose bulkhead bin 2X. Right, it had the motor in it that I sold. It is worth almost 500. 500 plus with the screen that I'm selling. Intake regulator. Ruster. I'll keep those two now. And the antenna. Oh gosh, then I need to keep an N2 canister, don't I? O2. I want the access hatch. I'll throw it in a rack somewhere. Kill this bin. Kill that bin. This 2X bin, just food. Sell it. Sink. This 11 water. Actually, this CO2 canister, this N2 canister worth 1,000, has a lot of N2 in it. So I will go back down and sell that one. This rack has a lot of stuff. I'll get rid of the flooring. This, I'll just dump this power drill. I have plenty. Not interested in air pump. These cargo pants on the floor are garbage. Sell, 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 and sell. Rid of it. Get rid of it. Look at this, a random price fizz I have worth 17,500. I mean, right? Why not? This 3X, do I want it? Then I'm gonna start getting rid of the 2X's on the walls for in favor of 3X's. Means maybe I keep a couple corner bins. I'll keep the dark ones. A rack. A pristine battery. Okay. I have enough batteries. I have enough EVA batteries. Another 3X bin. I'll sell those ones. Oh, no. I'm getting rid of the... Right. I am getting rid of my 2X bins. Keep the corner. I like that. Get rid of the random trash. Literal just trash on the floor. Smart crate. Backpack. Want to keep the backpack. Gotta empty it. And that'll do it. Nice payday, 69,000. Let's look at the derelicts that are available for purchase right now from the commercials district. What the hell? Do I have a ship rating? Let's rate my ship. I don't know how much it's worth. It doesn't... Oh, there's no lighting over there. Just an open bridge. Yeah. So it is worth 583,000. Not bad, considering it's just an open bridge, which is not worth much at all. Let's see, an open bridge. I've got a little cheat sheet right here. Is only 1.3x value multiplier. It can get up to 2x. Most stuff will be a 1.9 or 1.8. So I can get a lot more value just by properly setting up rooms on this before selling it. Part of why I kept the door. If I can get the airlock, I mean, the airlock itself is 1.5x, already better than the open bridge. I am just curious. I want to look at stuff I have not visited yet. I could risk something like buy the jaundice conclusion here and just try and trick it out with a bunch of stuff. Or look at this guy. Only 414,000 to buy. You have exterior cargo space. You have 10 engineering rooms, 1 bathroom, 1 closed bridge. The closed bridge is 1.5x instead of 1.3. The difference is certain items, certain installs and items are forbidden in a closed bridge, but that's a proper one. A reactor room. You have a reactor room? The make does. An airlock and 2 basic quarters. Hmm. Oh yes, there's stuff like this. The Golden Touchstone, which only has an engineering room, 38,000. I could try to do a real cheap flip. Which would really be like buying this Testudo or this one, probably the bigger one with an open bridge and an airlock. Bring a bunch of floor and wall, expand it out, add like a few doors, and just install a bunch of stuff from another ship. That's not a bad one. B3 NV3, 99 kilometers away. Can I nav map it? No devices in range. Can I use the terminal? Those terminals are all off. No, you can't really. Okay. Before I do anything else, I am going to go to medical services on the self-care. And I'm gonna nanorobotic first aid. which hopefully will get rid of this cough. Because look, if I super fast forward, I have chemical pneumonitis. Pneumonitis. As far as I can tell, the only way to get rid of it is antibiotics and letting your body fight it off. Yeah, I think next time I'll be playing again tomorrow night, starting around 10 p.m. Eastern. Normally I stream during the evenings. Today I was able to stream early, so I decided to. But I will be streaming tomorrow around, as I said, 10 p.m. Eastern. But sorry, just completely lost my train of thought. Oh man, that's a bad one. And next time I will try to flip a cheap derelict. I'll grab it, I'll make it airtight, I'll give it an atmosphere and some rooms, and should make a tidy profit off of installing a bunch of stuff on it. With that said, uh, there is someone I was hoping to. They're offline. Do they not stream on Wednesdays? They do not. They take a day off on Wednesday. Okay. Noted. I'll have to find another good time to raid them then. So with that said, I'll go over to the Ostranauts channel and see if there's anyone interesting worth raiding. I just checking his audio, seeing if he talks to chat. He sounds fun. I'll raid Milo Goodfellow. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later.